I look like I got a bare ass baby face. But what's up with it, y'all? It's your girl Killer K, aka K, living in a villain area. Tell me how you feeling. Also known as your celestial empress, emprex, or emperor, whatever you prefer. Hold on one second, y'all. So I'll make sure my chair is doing. Yeah, I'm like, what is the chair doing? Is it doing what it needs to do? You guys, we were doing a cosmic core. I didn't let nobody know about this cosmic core. I didn't say nothing. I said I wasn't going to do a cosmic core. Then I came back and switched my mind up. So we're doing a cosmic core because there's a lot of energy around. There's a lot of energy around. So you guys know there's a Saturn retrograde right now. It's getting crazy out here when it comes to all the stuff that's happening. When it comes to like things in regards to karma, energy, and all that. So I just really encourage everybody right now to take some time to reflect to yourself, take some time to look at the environment around you and really understand what it is that the universe is trying to communicate to you. What is it that you keep seeing? What is it that you keep hearing? And really understand in this moment that these are signs from the universe that are helping you and guiding you towards where you need to be. And also to understand that there's no wrong choice. There's just energy of either you do what you got to do or whatever. But we're gonna get where we gotta go. The universe does not see time as like time how we see it. The universe sees you want to come back another 3, 4, 5 lifetimes to get this done. Do what you got to do. So I feel like if you're feeling hard on yourself, if you're feeling like you're not doing enough of what you need to do, I feel like this is the energy of taking a step back and really understanding what is it that understanding like with what I need to do and where that's going to take me. What do I need to remove? What kind of mindsets do I need to cleanse? What kind of people, places, things? This is what this Saturn return, or yeah, Saturn retrograde is doing. For some of you guys, I feel like this is your Saturn return. So you're actually experiencing a lot more than the normal, But this energy is, some of the same things are happening so that you can make a different decision than you've made in previous lifetimes, in previous whatever situations. I'm not gonna lie, I do see this is very spirit. Just I wasn't planning on saying this, but I'm seeing a relationship or a connection. They're saying it could be siblings, it could be parents, it could be boyfriend and girlfriend, whatever. There's a man and a woman relationship where somebody is abusing or was abusing that person, physically hurting them. I'm getting like somebody, I'm sorry, you guys, I'm just channeling and this is a lot, but my pinky started feeling weird. Somebody's like, or somebody did grab somebody's finger and twist it. I don't know. It could have happened a long time ago. I don't know. But there's a level of an abusive relationship, like physically abusive. I don't mean like, y'all got shit that y'all got to work out and y'all just arguing sometimes. No, it's like physically abusive. I'm really picking up on that. Somebody who has been physically abused, like knocked upside the head and dragged down the this abuser is coming back. This could be a parent. This could be a sibling. This could be a boyfriend, whatever. This person's coming back around and spirit is specifically whoever I'm talking to. Spirit is saying, please, I hope, and I know you learned that lesson. If you was able to get out of that, I hope and I know you learned that lesson. This could even be the energy of this abuser wanting you to like go somewhere. Spirit is saying like, come on with it. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Scorpio is in the South Node, like South Node Scorpio energy. So if you go back to this motherfucker, you go back to who you were, that's a death, bro. That's not just a transformation. They're saying like right now is not the time to be like unsure. You got to know what the fuck you're doing and you got to know where you need to be right now. Because if you don't and you slip up, it could really cost you right now. Like this is not the time to play. This is the age of Aquarius. Saturn is in Aquarius right now. So the things that is asking to be changed of you in this very moment is what is going to take you either further into this age of Aquarius as who you're supposed to be, doing what you're supposed to be, or you're going to, like, I'm trying to tell you, there's no in between. There's no in between with the shit. It's not like, oh, I can kind of do this and kind of do that. It's like, yes, you can have and integrate your light and dark, but when it comes to the pressing decisions, asserting your boundaries, speaking up for yourself, you need to just be able to do that shit without even thinking about it. Somebody's overthinking about saying something or acknowledging something or whatever the case may be. I'm also hearing somebody wants to apologize and they're overthinking about it. Somebody wants to apologize to you, collective. You're going to notice there's a lot more people coming around you. There's a lot more motherfuckers that, and pay attention because energy is energy. So it may be a new body, old energy. You get me? I heard get me bodied. I'm not going to lie, collective. It's getting real dark. I heard get me bodied. Somebody's catching bodies, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, Cosmic Court, they telling me to channel this shit. There's a serial killer out, like somebody that be chopping up bitches, and somebody's like, get me bodied, telling me. And this motherfucker's about to get caught. Like, what? Okay, oh my shit, fuck. Who the fuck am I tapping into? They said that this serial killer who's killing bitch is specifically a man who is killing women. That they could be prostitutes, whatever. It's giving like an organization. It could be damn, this shit is fucked up. Hold on, you guys. I'm picking up this energy that it's two situations. There's a man, and he could live a double life. But I'm not gonna lie, it's a Caucasian man. I can't even front on this. A Caucasian man with dirty brown hair and like greenish or bluish, greenish, grayish eyes. I don't know. But that there's two scenarios that either this man is going looking for prostitutes and doing whatever, or this man is like in the church or in an organized club. He's very well known. But it's like this motherfucker is taking out motherfuckers in the organization and then got the nerve. So it's almost like a church pastor who secretly got a life where they killing bitches or something and then go to church and be like, yeah, let's pray for Sister Sandy. Nigga, what the fuck are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't really want to pick up on this energy, but I'm not uncomfortable by it. But it's just like, I would rather not get all in the detail. But Spirit is saying to me how I don't know how this is going to connect. This could come out on the news. Spirit is saying that this person, it could be both. They could be doing this shit by day they're a pastor, by night they over here killing bitches and fucking them up and shit. But what I'm seeing is like, I'm gonna get back on track. But what I'm seeing with this is that this person, they have a certain type, they have a certain way that they do things, and they decided to do something a little differently. Like, let's say they had a certain type. Let's say they only harmed Mexican women, and then all of a sudden they start harming Black women. It's like when they made whatever thing they did that changed, even if it was a little thing that they changed, that's what's gonna get their ass caught. Whatever it is that they changed, and I hope that this does not reach anybody that's doing no weird ass shit to give them no tips, because I ain't on that type shit. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not assisting with the criminal. Either way, this motherfucker's getting caught. Either fucking way. Whether they know they about to get caught too. They know that they're about to get caught. This person could have already got caught. You feel me? So that's what I'm picking up on that. So just women out there, men out there, please, 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 please remember, don't forget, you feel me? When you've learned certain lessons and you've put certain boundaries in place, please do not forget. Please do not forget, okay, of what you've come from. Don't stay stuck in it, but learn from it, baby. You knocked your head up against the wall a couple times. Learn to be a little more careful when you running around the house so you ain't knocking your head up against the wall no more. Because next time you might knock your head open, or somebody else might try to knock your head open. You see what I'm saying? So that's the energy. Is like whatever you go back to is going to be progressively worse. It's up until the point where there could be a level of death. Like I said, if you're going back to who you used to be, that's South Node energy. And so if you are going to do that, you need to be in that energy to change certain behaviors. So that way you can jump back into your North Node and fully be able to move forward. But if you're going back to the South Node with no intentions of changing or healing or anything, or looking at things a little differently or doing the shadow work, if you're going back thinking that you're finna have a grand old time, baby, I'm trying to tell you, I'm hearing death is knocking at somebody's door, and I can feel that shit. I can feel death, bro. I feel that motherfucker. Like, it's some scorpionic energy, really, really heavy. So really pay attention. Like, be very careful. Some of you guys have spiritual helpers, but listen to your intuition. Some of you guys are going to also be getting dreams. If you're not sure, if maybe you're in a situation, whatever, you're going to be getting dreams that are going to be telling you. So pay attention if you haven't been dreaming. That could mean something. Somebody could be trying to block your vision, trying to get you to not see what actually needs to be seen. Some of you guys are blocking your own vision. You're not going deep enough. You're not digging deep enough. This is a time for healing. Whenever Saturn is in retrograde, it's healing. And it's really introspective. It's not about trying to heal with other people necessarily. It's about you heal you. If everybody healing them and we can come together and have a conversation about it, cool. But if you're not healing yourself and I'm healing, and that goes for any relationship, any connection, any situation, a job or whatever, it's not going to work. You're going to have to, one energy is going to either have to get on board or you have to separate. Because you can't have somebody healing and someone not healing. That doesn't even, at some point, it's going to start to not resonate. And sometimes you may see, okay, so for some of you guys, you may run into people or see things that remind you of what needs to be healed still. That's what is going to happen. But that was really odd. I did not mean to get the serial killer thing. It's a lot of energy. Ladies, gents, whatever, however you identify yourself, stay careful. Do not go back to motherfuckers that were physically putting their hands on you. Even if somebody was emotionally abusing you or whatever the case may be. They made you feel bad about yourself, or they made you feel like you weren't good enough, or it could be even somebody that made you feel whatever. I don't care. Make sure that you are understanding what is required of you. Make sure with this Saturn energy, because Saturn is father time. And we talk about father time, we can also talk about the karmic time lords. So when look, because we didn't jump some portals, we didn't jump some timelines. But you got to make sure when you jump in timelines, especially if you're going back and forth from old energy into new energy, or you're going into the south node, because a lot of us have the ability to go into the dark energy and do that shadow work and come back to the light. Don't get stuck in the dark, though. Don't get stuck in the dark to where now you don't know where the fuck you're going, or you don't see, because within that, that's those karmic time lords. You understand what I'm saying? These are people or energies that all they do. Okay, I'm gonna tell you what a karmic time lord is. The energy of it. What it's gonna look like in a person is somebody that's doing the same motherfucking shit that they was doing like 20 years ago, 5 years ago, whatever. This person has not had a single level of change or acceleration in their life. They just learned how to do whatever basic ass shit they was doing more efficiently, maybe. But they're not actually progressing. Like, the thing about it is, that's a karmic time lord energy. Because, baby, look, everything in this universe grows. So why the fuck are you still doing what you're doing? How? Everything in this universe is based off of expansion. How are you sitting up here not expanding? That's not natural. You not growing? You getting worse? And it's not to judge somebody. It's just saying, I can't put myself in your energy like that. I can't do that, because if you're not growing, and that goes for friends, family, whoever, if motherfuckers are content in their mess and in their filth, it's like a motherfucker that's spiritually dirty as fuck and they don't want to go get in the back. Like, it's like, bro, you're okay with just being in your own filth. It's no judgment, but it's like you got to be so on point and so like focused in that you just like, you know what, I just can't. I can't give a fuck about it. I can't help you with nothing. I can't let you taint my energy. I cannot do it. So we're going to get into some more energy. This is just the general energy here. I'm going to pick up a little bit more around what's going on with this cosmic court, but there's some paths that we can take right now. Some people are basically taking a motherfucking U-turn to go right back from wherever the fuck they came from. Some people are taking the scenic route, taking a little bit longer. Some people's like, look, I know where the fuck I gotta go. I gotta get to A to B. So bitch, I'm taking the direct flight. I'm taking the red eye. We're not making no motherfucking stops. Ain't finna be no motherfucking layovers in this bitch. I'm going from here to here, and that's it. No questions asked. And I don't give a fuck who with me or who not. I could care less, because the thing that's happening right now, if you're able to get through this work and focus on yourself and get this shit done, depending on how your blueprint and life is set up, you're going to be in a point of life where you are so elevated. You are so magnified. Your spirit, your higher self, you're accomplishing so much. This is for the chosen ones for real too. Because not everybody that is even watching this live, and not everybody that's here on this planet is on, that's not everybody's mission. But for those of you who have that special mission, that pretty much you volunteered to come to Earth, it wasn't like you was being sentenced to Earth. It was like, I jumped to motherfucking Earth because I heard that these motherfuckers need help. That type of time, this is a really important in time right now, because you've jumped into the energy of all this heaviness, all this weight on you. And this is the time with Saturn and Aquarius. Saturn is the ancient ruler of Aquarius, and I'll tell you what happened. Okay? Saturn is the ancient ruler of Aquarius and Capricorn, but it only rules over Capricorn now. The current ruler of Aquarius is Uranus, which changed. To me, Aquarius is the mad scientist. It's the inventor. It's the one that has the different ideas that people don't usually look into. It's the one that can read between the lines. And it's basically, Aquarius reminds me of that George Orwell 1984. That's what Aquarius reminds me of, where you could see where stuff is going. You could see what's happening. You could see, and you're here to help create a change, right? Like, you have different innovative ideas. You're individualistic, but it's for the collective, right? So Saturn was being ruled, Aquarius is being ruled by Saturn, and Saturn is very, I wouldn't say restrictive, but Saturn is regards over boundaries and organization, structure, and institutions, how we form a system to operate in our society, and how we form systems within ourselves, and then universally, because Saturn is father time, right? So Saturn is basically the dean of all the, you feel me, getting everything out. Saturn's gonna see, do you owe money? Okay, let's look at it like school. this Earth is a university. Saturn would be like the one that you go to if you're missing a class, or if you want to add another class, or if you had some bad attendance, whatever. But Saturn is that energy of regulating and making sure everything is going how it needs to. And then Libra is the energy of balancing things out and making a final decision. That's cosmic court. That's why I did this cosmic court on a Saturday, because this is Saturn's day, right? So I want to really channel these energies and this information. Anyways, basically Aquarius was like, this is too restrictive. I'm not able to go above and beyond. Like, my mind is bigger. It's like that one meme where it's like this huge person in a small office. And it's like, you have outgrown this energy. You are far too big to be in this small place. You need to extend yourself. So that's what Aquarius did. It extended itself into Uranus, meaning now Uranus is the current ruler of Aquarius. But the reason why I bring this up is because Aquarius comes back to Saturn with this Saturn retrograde and says, let's look at what else we can change. Let's look at what's keeping us boxed in. Let's look at what's keeping us in the same old energy, doing the same old thing, attracting the same old people, going through the same ass shit, having the same ass conversations. Let's really think outside of the box about how we can expand ourselves, right? That's what's happening right now. So I'm gonna get into the energy a little bit. All right, this cosmic court, yep, and then we have your Uranus. Literally, as soon as I cut the deck, Uranus and Pluto. Pluto's also going through a fucking return. So actually, Pluto is return. Damn, that's crazy. Pluto's return in Capricorn. Okay, so the Pluto return for Capricorn for the United States is a big deal. So the United States has a natal chart. Pluto, when the United States was first formed, Pluto was in Capricorn. And earlier this year, Pluto just came back into Capricorn. Who's the ruler of Capricorn? Saturn. So we got Pluto. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you the planets we got. We got Pluto, Uranus, Saturn. I'm gonna say Venus because we got Libra, who's the cosmic judge. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Pluto, Saturn, Uranus, Venus. Pluto, Saturn, Uranus, Venus. Then I'll tell you the signs. The signs are Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus. If you're running into a Libra or a Taurus, if you're running into a Libra and there's any Scorpio energy around you, there could be a level of cosmic judge energy, getting some judgment, balancing some things out. But if you're running into a Capricorn or having issues with the Capricorn, this is directly related to karmic energy. And Scorpio here is going to bring this, is going to show you this, is going to reflect this to you. So this is a very powerful time, very important time to really solidify who you are, the things that you've put off, the things that you said you wanted to do, or the things that you really want to express, but you hide or cover up. Now's the time to let that shit out, because if you don't, like, we're going to get into another shift after this. And that, you give me like, this is a preview. You give me, this is just a preview. All right, for the changes that need to be made. So after this Saturn retrograde is over, start implementing whatever you learn. Start really focusing in and getting your shit right, because you can actually shift a whole direction for your generations after you, for yourself. You can shift a trajectory. We have apology here. So let's see what's going on. There's going to be a lot of people when I'm telling you this Saturn fucking people who they wasn't paying their dues. You feel me? They tried to skip out on universe. These the motherfuckers that want an apology. This is there's going to be a lot of people coming to these cosmic judges asking for apologies and forgiveness, and they have regrets and they want to reconcile because now they want to be free. Okay. I'm also hearing that if somebody just apologizes, they can break free from whatever this is. All that's needed is an actual apology. And I feel like this is for someone who either doesn't know how to apologize or does not apologize often to people. I'm hearing these are like people in spiritual jail. Like, come on, just let me out. Let me free. I'm sorry. You get me? But for some of y'all, whoever this is also somebody that doesn't usually apologize. Spirit is saying if they apologize, they'll have a new horizon. It'll be new energies. Everything will be changed. But this person may not know how to apologize, or they don't usually not even on some oh, my bad, or it was my fault that this happened. Like, no, like, I apologize for da 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 da. I understand that made you feel this way. Not even made you feel. I understand that my actions hurt you. I understand what will happen. This is what I'm going to do to not do that again. You get me? And then following through with the actions, because I see for a lot of people here, there's going to be a new level of trust that's being manifested here. I feel like you need to be silent or observe or rise above, okay? That's for some, all right? Yeah, there's a Virgo here that wants to apologize. I'm definitely picking that up. Or this is the Virgo energy. This could be during Virgo season because this Saturn retrograde goes until October 22nd, which actually puts us into Scorpio season. So again, the Saturn retrograde ends during Scorpio season, and then boom, now we going through hella reflection. So we go from Saturn retrograde into Scorpio season, which is nothing but like, you feel me? So it's like, it's just hitting us back to back to back to back. There's a Virgo here that was not telling the truth. They were not honest. They did not reveal the truth here. I'm just telling you. Or there could be an energy around Virgo season where there could be energy about dishonesty. Okay. But I'm picking up that there's a Virgo here that did not tell you the truth or did not admit the truth to you fully. And this is the person who wants to apologize. They want to speak. They you know, they want to change something. Yeah, this person's in their South Node. They're not living out of who they really want to be. They're living out of what's comfortable to them, who they are. And this is a collective energy. Like, this is talking about mamas, daddies, grannies, uncles, babies. No, I'm just playing. Somebody's in their own illusion. Somebody's South Node could be Pisces. I'm not gonna lie, because we do have Neptune. But Neptune's a ruler of Pisces. But I don't, if even if they're the South Node with the Pisces energy, to me just says somebody's in their own self illusion. They're in, like, they think that what's happening for them is real, or they're reliving a timeline that they've already exceeded, because you got to hit that Pluto energy to really understand. Pluto, Scorpio, the death card, that's what's going to show you. Like, so think about it like this. You're not to get all morbid, but think about it like this. It's the energy of like, okay, you lived your life on earth and then boom, you finally leave here. After you leave here, you end up going to different realms. You have to go through these different planets. You have to get back to center. So you got to go through Saturn. So Saturn can tell you like, okay, this is what you did, this is what you didn't do. Then you got to go over here and go over there. But in the process, you end up going to Neptune, which shows you, it's like the life review. It shows you all the lifetimes you live and it shows you whatever. Right? And then souls get stuck in the Neptune energy where they're reliving whatever instead of moving forward. So then when you get to Pluto, Pluto completely demolishes. You're no longer in the illusion. You're no longer lost in the sauce. You feel me? You know exactly what's going on. It cancels all that noise. Oh, shit. Hey, Queen, your connection is coming out. Thank you so much, Lindsay, for letting me know. It's not really much I could do about it. I mean, I guess I could try to... Hold on, y'all. Hold on one second. Wi-Fi. That's probably why. But yeah, somebody here is lying. They're trying to stay stuck in their South Node energy. We also have Twin Flame here with Fresh Start, okay? There could be a Twin Flame energy that's having a fresh start. So this is just general energy for the cosmic quartz. I was kind of going off on a tangent. Yeah, we have 24 hours. 24 hours to me means completion. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 is also Venus energy. So this is definitely some loving energy. So there's one section of that energy. There's good coming with this Saturn. So like if you are making things right, if you're, you know, before the universe has to show you that you did, you know, that something wasn't in order or something wasn't right. If you're making things right, like you like, okay, I forgot to do this, or I owe this person some money, I forgot, you know, even if people don't badger you about something, Saturn actually really likes when you do that, when you go ahead and like, instead of waiting for the universe to call you and jump on your tail, you go ahead and make things right. Because like I said, a lot of people who do shit, like do people dirty, fuck shit up, whatever, they're not in a rush to go run and make some shit right. 9 times out of 10. 9 times out of 10, and specifically before they even receive consequences. So notice a motherfucker that has not received their karma and they did some fucked up shit, but they haven't received their karma yet, and they're coming back to make it right. That's a genuine motherfucker. That's a genuine person. Somebody who was able to see, even if they knew that they were going to get their karma and they still came back. That's genuine energy. Some people have to learn the hard way, but it's genuine when somebody knows that they feel like, you know, they figure out I did something wrong. Let me go ahead and make it right. Even if they didn't get their karma yet. Now, I'm not saying people who go through karma and then try to make it right aren't, you know, still in a good energy. But I'm just saying, like, people who can really just kind of, that's going to give you some good energy. That's going to give you good points. So Saturn's not all about just karmic retribution. Saturn can also take note of what goodness you have done before you had to be told to do it, or before the universe had to make you feel uncomfortable or push you into the energy of realizing it. right? Because then that means that you're progressing and you have soul growth without the situation kind of giving you that feeling. You doing it off of GD. You feel me? Yeah, we have Aquarius energy. Yeah, rise above. That's that Aquarius energy. So for these twin flames, this fresh start energy, whatever is coming into completion, you're going to have to be on some Aquarius shit, thinking differently to rise above. Okay, being self-aware. This is also a soulmate here. I feel like with a soulmate energy, this could be like soul family as well. There's going to be a level of 6 months of healing possibly. There's going to be a level of doing the shadow work. You have to shine the light on the secrets. This could be family. I'm telling you, family secrets is getting, I'm telling you, boy. Family secrets are getting bust out. I'm telling you, and it's all kind of nasty ass motherfuckers because we got the Scorpio energy with this shit, with the karmic energy. So you know it's going to be motherfuckers getting caught red-handed for doing nasty ass shit. Pedophiles and shit. You feel me? Serial killers and shit. I ain't trying to judge nobody. Because that's your life. That's your blueprint. I don't know what you got going on between you and the Most High. But what I will tell you is the pure of heart, they not out here. You feel me? The nasty shit is getting discovered. Some of it could be coming out in your own family. I'm getting caught red-handed. Like, it ain't no he says somebody seen something. It's like you caught the motherfucker in the act. Or you seen something that you can't unsee. You get me? So I'm also hearing if you see something, say something, especially if it's put on your spirit to do so. So what I'm kind of seeing from this energy is that if you're able to work through all of this, you really will be able to have a fresh start. You'll be able to rise above. You'll be able to get into that newness and that good energy. But it's like we got because we went through all of us as a collective went through a major ego death recently. That Scorpio full moon eclipse, bro, that had the power of like 10 super full moon. That had the power of like 10 full moons. It was a super full moon eclipse. Do you not understand what the fuck it's saying? It's a lot of popping ass energy. It's a lot of stuff coming up to be worked on. And so one thing that we want to know and notice and take note about Scorpion energy is, babe, you can't ignore what's in the dark. That's when your ass gonna get attacked. You start thinking that you can ignore what's in the dark and you're not going to look at it. Now, guess what? Now somebody looking at you. If you're not the fucking predator, you're the prey. So if you're not looking through every nook and cranny that you are able and capable emotionally, physically, spiritually, mentally to look through, that's what's going to be biting you in the ass. If you're not looking at it, you're not staring at it, you're not shining the light on it, that's the same thing that's going to catch your ass off guard. It's going to sneak attack you. It's going to sucker punch you. Because these things need to change. Like we're not in the energy where we can just say, oh, well, I think I'll just do this whenever. No, it's like, okay, if that's the decision that you make, the universe will act accordingly. And there's a reason why this is happening. The universe is saying there's so much good energy that we want to give you, but you have to be the person that is able to receive it. There's so much that you agree to do on this earth. There's so much that we want to interact and co-create with you, but you can't be that old person trying to get new shit. You got to be a new person in new shit. Not new shit, but you have to be a new person ready to accommodate a new frequency and a new vibration. If you don't know what's going on right now, the earth as we speak is elevating in dimensions. So we are usually able to be in 3D energy and 4D energy. The basis of what's happening right now is 5D energy. It's no longer 3D. You can be in the 3D, but you like Windows 95 ancient if that's what you're trying to do. Baby, we got the MacBook, you feel me? On PC, baby, we're on Mac. Like, so there's gonna be people that are super outdated, people on different timelines. But the point that I'm trying to make with it is just that we're going through an ascension. And so you can either get left in those lower dimensions as we all ascend, or you can roll with the punches, go with the changes, and be able to like, do it from there. So that's what I have. Yeah, we got Venus, karma. Yep. Big Libra energy. When it comes to love, there could be some action. I'm hearing don't make hasty decisions right now. It's almost giving like Mercury retrograde vibes. Not that you don't know everything that's going to happen or somebody's hiding something from you, but it's like don't make hasty decisions, because when you make a decision, you want to make sure that everything feels right. Does it feel good? It feels good. Yeah. It says reevaluate self-control. So when it comes to love, again, if it's abusive ass motherfucker coming back, they gonna beat your ass again. I'm trying to tell you. You need to wait. Because somebody could be doing this. Somebody could be coming towards you because they're ego driven or they're superficial. I do feel like with the soulmate energy, you guys are coming out of negative energy. This person's healing or you're healing. It's going to take about a year. But if you keep seeing like signs of conflicts, y'all keep having disagreements, arguments, it keeps being like whatever. Somebody could be like manic, erratic, or compulsive, whatever. That's going to come into completion, but you're just going to have to learn the lesson. So make sure you pay attention to the signs. Like, and it's not about getting anyone or anything to do what you need to do. It's about peeping what's happening and making life easier for you. It's not about, let me sit up here and argue with this motherfucker so that I can prove that I'm right or so that they do what I want them to do. No, it's I see this motherfucker is not understanding. They don't get the assignment and I'm giving it to them in different ways and shit. And then they still not getting it. Well, let me go ahead and just move around because it's not up to me to change them. It's up to me to learn what I need to learn about dealing with these type of people. You get me? There's definitely a lot of healing with these contracts. Okay, so this could be like the Akashic Records. Mercury energy to me is ancestors, okay? There's going to be some stable energy in a month. You'll also be receiving some dreams here. There could be like an Aries energy or some cardinal fire energy who tried to steal something or be an enemy or be dishonest to you. And I feel like you healed that motherfucker. You healed that situation by just loving yourself. All right, let's see what's going on. Let's get into the cosmic court. Where's my... Okay, here it is. Court is now in session. All right, so let's pull out the Cosmic Court deck. First, let's get a word from our ancestors, our elders, the Elder Council. They shit, because hell, we need some elders up in here. Teach us. Remember me by the happy memories we created. All right, somebody could be thinking about memories a lot. There could be some spirit guides, angels. Okay, they're saying there's a spirit guide, an angel ancestor, a passed on loved one who is trying to get a message through to you by the memories that you got. It's like they're trying to give you a clue or help you to heal or to give you a clue, but it's through a memory. We are so connected. It's through a memory that you have. Like let's say you had somebody that passed away. Could be recently, could be a while ago. Somebody that passed away who's an elder, who was older than you, or it could be younger than you, but this person was very wise or just, you know, you may have had talks with them or been able to talk to them about deeper stuff, whatever. It's something that they said to you that's giving you a clue about what to do right now. And they're trying to get your attention by like replaying this memory. So if you keep thinking about a conversation or a person that passed away, that's them trying to communicate to you. Be open to that communication, especially if it's an ancestor assisting you in positive growth because they're trying to get you. So like, for example, I have an auntie that passed away and I remember, I'll never forget, you know, like, she would always tell me, Kayla, just keep on living. She would be like, she was like, it's going to be okay. Just keep on living. I would tell her like, yeah, I'm going through this with so-and-so. And she'd be like, it's all right. Just keep on living. And it's like, to me, that just made sense. Like you keep on living, things will balance out. Keep on living. Keep going. I'm with the rest of the family. Ain't that crazy? I just talked about an ancestor at the bottom of the day. That's what they was hollering about. And they said they're over here learning. They want you to know that it was their time to go. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't a mistake. They actually chose to go when they decided to go. Oh shit. Okay. Careful now, you guys, because this could also be, this could be somebody that may be passing away too. But I don't really like to look at energy because I don't like to predict death. But this person, they've learned their lesson, which is why they're leaving. Saturn return is, what have you learned? Did you learn the lessons? And if you make decisions, if Saturn says, okay, you did learn these lessons or you have completed this, then you do get to leave. You know, so it is what it is kind of energy, I guess. But the other, oh shit. Oh, okay. Oh fuck. I just got scared for a minute. Somebody is like, I'm hearing don't let fear paralyze you. Somebody's looking at a situation and they're seeing one thing and like they look at it too quick and it looks scary and they look back again and it's not that scary. So your ancestors want you to know something that you feel afraid about or scared to do or whatever, it's not that scary. Yeah. Yeah, they're here helping you. They could have even come to you in your dreams. They send you signs through nature. Pay attention to white butterflies. Pay attention to seeing any kind of butterflies right now. Monarch, white butterflies. White butterflies are your ancestors. Anything else from ancestors? If I'd only know then what I know now, I would have lived differently. So they're wanting to let you know that it's not that they have regrets, but it's like they're looking at how they lived, the choices that they made, and how they could have, like, maybe they let petty stuff get in the way, or maybe they didn't do whatever. They're basically telling you, like, do the work. Because if I had known what I know now on the other side, if I had known that while I was there, I would have just got the shit done. So they're telling you, like, you're still alive. Do it. Figure it out. Live differently. Don't do the same thing that your mama, your daddy, your brother, your cousin, your sister, your grandma, grandpa did. Don't do that shit. Do something different. Be unique. You feel me? Even if nobody fuck with it, you should be fucking with it. I'm the type of bitch that, like, even if nobody fuck with me, I fuck with me. I'll be in the party by my damn self, turning up, getting crunk, doing all that. Even if I don't know anybody in that bitch. You know why? Because if I want to have a good time, I'm gonna have a good time. Fuck the done shit. Like, you feel me? Fuck the thinking what other people thinking. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about none of that. All right. I don't know why I just heard F-R-E-E fuck nigga free dummy. Somebody is happy that they're not in an abusive relationship, that they're fucking free or some shit like that. It's hotter than a bitch right now. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. It is hot. That's how you know this shit is heating up. All right, what do the cosmic judges want to say right now to the collective? What does the collective need to know? We understand the general energy, and we're going to kind of tap into all this one at a time. But what is the cosmic judges, the cosmic court, would like the collective to know about the energy that they're currently dealing with? When it comes to maybe the person that wants to apologize to you, somebody living in their south node. What is the cosmic court want us to know? 9 of Wands here. 7 of Swords here. Wow. 6 of Cups here, reverse. There's telling me that there's a hidden blockage that's coming back up. Something from the past or something that someone is stuck on in regards to the past. Somebody's also causing a blockage by being stuck on the past. Whatever somebody's stuck in on the past is causing an illusion. Somebody's deceiving themselves and it's causing a blockage. Okay, so this could be the person that needs to apologize why they're so like in their south, because again, that south node energy with the Neptune tried to come out. It's like you're back you're back being who you were because you think that's who you are. Like it's like an energy of like somebody thinking that they're one way and not realizing like I actually didn't know who I was because whoever I thought I was, that was not me. That's not me for who I'm living to be today. That's who I used to be. Somebody's trying to like put on old shoes that don't fit them no more. And then they complaining like, oh, my feet hurt. It's like because the universe is telling you to grow, like to get you a bigger pair of shoes. You've grown. You don't fit those shoes no more. That's not the character that somebody's trying to go back to being a character that they're not. That character got like died off or changed. When I say died off, I mean it changed. But it's like now you're trying to go back and revive the motherfucker from the dead and you're causing an illusion. You're causing karma for yourself if you do that. And you're not being honest with yourself. So I don't know if this is somebody that you're dealing with, but let's see what the cosmic judges want us to know. And they're going to keep it a buck too. What's going on with these cosmic judges? I'm feeling like this is the energy around you. There's definitely some energy of apologies coming in. Knight of Cups. There's an apology coming in here very quickly. Somebody may be changing their tune very quickly. Like maybe at first they was on some like, yeah, I'm not apologizing. Or maybe they tried to deny something and lie about something. That's a very serious thing. And it's like now they're changing tunes. Now they're wanting to come in with an apology. I'm hearing there's somebody that wants to apologize to you, but it's like they don't even know how to fix it. This is the Virgo that's lying or somebody that's trying to lie to you during Virgo season. This person can have Virgo in their chart. Okay, I feel like somebody is really wanting to come out of a conflict. Somebody is really feeling this shit, whoever this is. You can't even, this is giving me like a narcissist, like somebody who has gone through so much shit or has whatever that they just are settling, like they're just sitting in their own shit. And they're making it seem like this is like a fairy tale. Like, yeah, I'm sitting in my shit. And people are like, you know, your shit stinks. I'm like, no, it doesn't stink. It smells like roses. It smells like flowers. What are you talking? And they get mad at you because you telling them they shit stink and they making it seem like it don't stink. Like they just got used to it. When you get used to being in a certain toxic, dumb, stupid, whatever energy that's beneath you, it's almost like if you step on dog shit and you smell it at first, but you like, I'll clean my shoe later. Eventually, you're going to stop smelling the shit and you're not going to have that indication to fix something. You just going to think dog shit on the bottom of your shoe is a part of fucking getting some shoes. Like, yeah, everybody steps in dog shit and just leaves it on their shoe. Yeah, that's fine. It doesn't even stink. It actually smells like Febreze. I sniffed it today. Like, it doesn't stink. Like, that kind of energy. You can't do that. I mean, you can, but it's like, I mean, if that's what you're trying to do, you're trying to walk around being all shitty, then take your shitty ass on then. What's up with Virgo and true reverse with the South Node? What does Cosmic Court want us to say about that? We got the Ten of Cups here, Queen of Swords. Somebody could have cut. I'm getting because the Ten of Cups kind of came up like. I feel like with this Queen of Swords energy, this is like a matriarch, or this is somebody that is very strong, has boundaries. Somebody here, okay, even if somebody lied to you, you are supposed to call them out on it. Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups. You're supposed to cut this person off, or you have a soul contract with this person, the situation, to speak your truth and stand up. So you get me? If you over here speaking your truth to people and they on some weird shit or they not with it, you get me? It's like when you're being authentic and you're reflecting that, maybe sometimes people will reflect inauthenticity to try to look like they're authentic like you. But most times out of 10, when you're being your true self, it's gonna almost project the other person to react as their true self. And I feel like this is your job to cut this shit. Ten of Cups with the Queen of Swords is like protect your happiness, protect your kingdom. There's a promise. I'm hearing like there's a promise. Somebody could have broke a promise. Baby, I promise me and you. So why will we let this thing go? Baby, I promise that I'll never leave and everything will be alright. My promise, these things to you. Girl, just believe. I promise. Four of Wands here with the Two of Cups. This could be a family member. This could also be a relationship here. Spirit is saying, like, protect your peace in whatever contract you're in. It is your job to speak out, say something, do something. You're basically there to shine a light. You see how this Queen of Swords has a halo around her head? Like, she's almost damn near angelic. She got a halo around her head. So this means she's intelligent. She knows what's up. She's enlightened. She sees truth. It's motherfuckers that want to not see truth. It's like, if motherfuckers is mad at you that you telling truth, it's because they're living a lie, bro. I promise you. I promise you. The truth should not hurt. That shit should heal, bro. What the fuck? Oh, shit. I'm getting over here passionate and shit. But yeah, hella cards is fine now. I feel like y'all got hella shit to say for real. Nine of Swords reversed. So Spirit wants you, cosmic judges want you to take action to come out of some sort of stress and have hope that you will have peace and new beginning. That's for the masculines. Could be a fire sign. All right, let me see what this card is. We got the moon. I'm put that bitch up. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Could be an earth sign here. Let's see. Okay, so it's a lot of shadow work being done. What's this karma with Venus and weight? We got the Three of Cups. Okay. There's a celebration, a level of getting unstuck. There's a celebration. Okay, Three of Cups is memories. It could be happiness, friends, social events, but it can also be a celebration. I'm seeing this as you getting unstuck from certain people. Yeah, Eight of Swords reverse. So this could also be that you and these people have shared the same beliefs. Maybe you grew up with these motherfuckers or whatever, and it's like your beliefs are starting to change from theirs. Strength card. You have the ability to get unstuck from like a certain way of thinking, okay? Because some of these beliefs that maybe these people or whatever are in, it's like it's not working for them. If we look at it all reversed, these beliefs that these people are in are making them to be weak. It's like they're stuck in their own weakness. They're stuck in their own bad memories of things that have happened based off their beliefs. So in order to get unstuck from these beliefs of these groups, it could be friends, it could be family. The cups represent emotions. So whoever you feel emotionally close to, you have to have a level of, you have to have a level of strength. You have to have a level of resistance. Like you're not about to go back to that dumbass shit. You feel me? And I also want to tap in. What's this trust with manifest here for the cosmic course? What does the cosmic judge want to say to the collective? Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. This strength card is the willpower. This strength card is your will. How bad do you want it? Are you hungry like a lion? Are you hungry like a tiger? Are you gonna go out there and get it? Are you gonna go out there and like, you feel me? This strength card is the center of the reading right now is what I'm seeing. We have the Ten of Cups here, which is a soul contract that somebody has to speak their truth. They have to protect their happiness or protect what's promised to them in order to have this foundation here. They can't just be going out letting motherfuckers in the kingdom thinking that they're going to get what they want. You got to actually protect this shit. This Queen of Swords is a warrior. Okay, this person could have been a warrior in a past life. Yeah, this is you taking the action to move on. Chariot card with the Sage of Flames. This is you being able to say, I have the ability. I have more than 2 arms. I have 4 arms. I can get this shit done. I have more than enough capability to do whatever the fuck I need to do. All right. Anything else here? Let's see what's this twin flame, fresh start, time 24 hours. What's this energy for collective? We got the Ascension. That's a beautiful energy. I damn near. So the twin flame, fresh start, time. You guys, so you and a twin flame, if I'm talking to you, this is your story. You and your twin flame, which is a mirror, a psychic connection with someone, you guys are ascending. So if you're in a twin flame soulmate journey, you both are ascending right now. If you choose to ascend, you guys are both ascending, meaning you're going to have ascension symptoms. You're going to have maybe lightheadedness. Your heart may beat irregularly, specifically if you are separated from this twin. If you guys are together, y'all may understand or y'all may have a situation where physically you guys are fall ill. It's not that you're falling ill, it's that you're purging. I'm kind of seeing though with this ascension here that this is somebody here. It's like 2 people at a distance or 2 energies here that are like, one person is in this energy grounding and gritting, and the other person's in that energy grounding and gritting. But I feel like this ascension is bringing them together. This ascension is turning these 2 flames into one, or these 2 flames these 2 flames were already one, but they were now 2, but they're going back to 1. So I feel like there's a plan, there's a need of getting rebalanced and ascending here. So I feel like things may be a little chaotic right now. You may have irregular sleeping patterns. You may be eating a lot or not eating at all. You may be just on like a crazy, like your body could be doing different things. You're ascending because guess what? Again, when I talked about we're moving into dimensions, we're going from being in one dimension to being in another one. So and again, with these 2 wands, it looks like it's a portal or it's a gate. You feel me? There's one over here. It's like an entry point or a doorway. So there's a level of ascension here. And as you can see with this ascension here too, oh, I see what this is. Okay, with this ascension, you can see she's holding she's holding the planet, but there's all these different alternate realities. There's different planets in the background. Okay, so it's like you're ascending from one timeline to another. And that's why we have the 2 of Wands here with you feel me? The 2 of Wands energy. This could also indicate some level of travel as well, like astral travel or, that kind of energy here. Okay, so yeah, the twins are ascending right now. They are getting into that God body energy. All right, they're really understanding certain things. What's this Aquarius with rise above for this energy that Cosmic Court wants us to know about? It's going to be, I'm hearing it's like an airplane. Like it might be a little rough getting up there, but High Priestess, use your intuition. Make sure you're listening to your intuition. This ascension is your intuition's also going to be, it's like an upgrade because the 2 of Wands is like, what's next? Okay, we got the first one. We got the second one. Now we're planning on the third one. So what's next? Okay, I'm also getting whatever your intuition was telling you during Gemini season or with a lover. It's like somebody's intuition is telling them to put down the burden with a lover so that they can transform. It's going to cause a tower moment, but it's a good tower moment because it's gonna bring this King of Pentacles into reflection. They're going to be on the Hermit, and it's going to get them out of some stressful situation here. So, yeah, this is the energy that I'm seeing from that. Let's see. Yeah, there's a level of deep healing. I kind of want to tap in more on these twins and this ascension because I feel like this is, I don't know, I feel like this is important. Yeah, we have the 2 of Pentacles. It's all about balance. Your intuition is saying just make sure that you keep things balanced. Make sure that the twins are keeping things balanced. 2 of Pentacles. Make sure that we understand that we're not, when we talk about energies with the twin, it's energy. It's not about gender. So they're saying balance out the masculine and the feminine. That's what they're saying. Because you got the 2 of Wands and you got the 2 of Pentacles, which are good energies. I would say, and we got the 2 of Cups. We didn't get the 2 of Swords though. Is there even a 2 of Swords in this deck? Oh shit, that's crazy. There's probably not even a 2 of Swords in this deck for real. Damn, but then Divine Justice just came out. So Cosmic Judges, they just hit the gavel on that shit. Like the judges is in the building, y'all. The judges is here. Could be some judges watching this live. 6 of Wands energy here. This is a victory. A victory is had. A victory is had. But they're saying the only way you're going to get this victory is by rejecting 7 of Wands reverse, karmic energy. And then the 2 of Swords shows up. Karmic energy is being unsure if you want to, you need to change or that something needs to happen so that you can get to where you got to go. but you're still contemplative. Oh, should I do this? Should I not? It's like, the only way you're going to get this victory, divine justice is telling you the victory is yours. It doesn't matter what happens. It's going to be yours. The only way that you're going to fumble the motherfucking ball is if you decide to go into karmic energy, aka doing things that you used to do, hanging around people that you used to hang. If you don't decide to go with the changes, if things are not changing for you, like for example, if you're used to being like, let's say the universe for you specifically wants you to be more bold, more confident, more, exuberant, share your light, right? Let's say you're used to being like timid and shy and just kind of like okay with being in the background. If you keep doing that okay with being in the background shit, you're not going to get the victory. You are rejecting the victory to go into karmic energy. So they're saying reject karma. Not that you can, like, you give me like, not that, but when it comes to a mindset. Because again, karma really is back and forth. It's like one life, I hit you. The next life, you hit me. Then the next life of that, I hit you. So the karma in it is that you have to make a different decision. That way you won't have to go. So it's like, okay, if somebody hit me the last life and now it's my turn, I can choose to hit them. But guess what? If I hit them this life, next life, they're going to come back and hit me. And we're going to most likely keep doing this. That's a karmic cycle. Now, if they hit me last life and now it's my turn to hit them and I choose, you know what? I'm not going to hit you. You broke the karmic cycle. There's abundance here. There's going to be a lot of peace. But you have to keep the faith that you're going towards this new opportunity that's going to be emotionally fulfilling. Yes, it may be a little bit difficult. Yes, there may be some energy when it comes to relationships that are going to be difficult or challenging. That's about to change, though. This tower is going to change it. All right. Let's see if the judges want to let us know about anything else. I'm clear off the board, and then I'm going to do my other channeled messages that I had. We'll get into some love energy a little bit, and we'll figure it out. Okay, let's see. Subconscious deck. Let's use this one. Yeah. All right, subconscious deck. Subconscious deck has the tower card reversed. Some of you guys are trying to avoid a tower moment. Some of you guys are trying to heal from a past tower moment as well. I feel like justice is going to be had. If there was somebody has karma from their past, but they're being, oh my goodness, if they just apologize and express their feelings and actually apologize, the karma will be relieved of them. Yes, okay, so the cosmic judges are being real cool with us right now. They're basically saying it's on you. Whatever you want, it's on you. But you can't do it incorrectly. You can't say, oh, you can't pretend. You can't cheat the universe. If the universe says, I want you to be more confident and stop being that shy bitch, because I need you to be this person to be the leader of a revolution, and you can't be no shy bitch and be a leader of a revolution, then you got to step up. And if you pretend like, okay, I'm going to do the confidence thing, the universe knows if you really made a change or if you didn't. If you really understood the lesson or if you didn't. You can't pretend like you did. If you really didn't, the universe knows. So there's an opportunity here. Somebody here has an opportunity to, like, this is like, bitch, you feel me? Take the deal. Take the plea. This is a plea bargain. Take the fucking deal, man. Let them, because I'm telling you, if you don't take the deal for whoever I'm talking to that's on the other side of this reading of a collective, if you don't take the deal, if you're not a part of my collective and this is who you are to them, if you don't take the deal, it's looking like 12 years a slave to me, is what it's looking like. It's looking like 12 years a slave. It's looking like if you chose up on an old karmic timeline, if you decide to go back to some shit that don't serve you over a new fresh beginning, you're going to be in that old shit that don't serve you for a minute. So make sure you understand what decisions you're making. If you just, because again, this new timeline, or whatever this new energy is, it ain't going to be easy. So if it's easy, if it's convenient, if you feel like whatever you're doing right now, it's probably something that you're comfortable with. And that's probably not you probably should challenge yourself a little bit more if that's what you choose to do. But I am seeing that the Empress here, the cosmic judge, I'm telling you, the Empress with the justice is the cosmic judge. We have Scorpio energy. So the cosmic judge has looked at it and has showed favor. I'm telling you, I've never seen this in cosmic court a day in my fucking life. Never. Not saying Libra energy or cosmic judges are mean, but I'm saying they straight to the point. This is like, take the fucking deal, yo. Take the deal. You'll be able to get out. Take the deal. Because what I'm seeing is they'll kind of throw out the charges. You feel me? if you decide to balance this out and heal and rebuild whatever it is that you could have broken. I'm not talking to you, Collective, but I'm saying whoever this is, if they broke something, broke a contract, broke an agreement, whatever, you can rebuild this. But you got to do the work. Four of Swords here with the Devil card. So I'm getting this energy that somebody here, the devil not, so I'm getting like whoever this is, the devil's not on you right now. Four of Swords here with the devil, like you have peace from this toxic energy from now. But you need to apologize for your past. Sorry, I said King of Cups. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. The Six of Cups here with the Ace of Cups is like something from your past. Ace of Cups is an apology. Moon card reverse. This is how I know it's an apology. And it can also be revealing your feelings, being honest, not hiding anything. It could be that as well. But I'm picking up an apology / revealing something that maybe make you feel uncomfortable. Whoever this is, Collective. Once they do this, the Wheel of Fortune. Three of Swords reverse. Four of Cups reverse. They're able to come out of some shit. Now they're able to learn and grow. So it's up to you what you want to do. Anything else that Cosmic Judges want us to know? Three of Wands here. They're waiting. The Cosmic Judges said, we're waiting for this apology. Somebody could have tried to fuck over a Cosmic Judge. If you're a Cosmic Judge or whatever, somebody could have tried to fuck you over not knowing that you were a Cosmic Judge. Somebody's expecting an apology. Could be from a Virgo. Or somebody's aware that you deserve an apology. I'm hearing get on it. Get on it. Because if not, like that's part of your karmic agreement to relieve your karma is to apologize. It'd be shit that's that simple. Once you apologize, Death card reverse. You're going to come out of this death energy. So all this transformation, dark and death, you're going to be reborn from that. You're going to have a spiritual awakening and you're going to go through a brand new beginning. 10 of Wands reverse. Burdens are down. You ain't got to carry nothing. 4 of Wands, stability. Judgment. Now you can move forward. Now whatever you got going on is working. Yeah. So the work is cut out for us, Collective. The work is cut out. You know, some of us are going through smaller lessons, which is just, you know, just learning how to be more of who we are. Because a lot of this energy is just, some of us are not being authentically who we are. And it's blocking us from getting what we authentically want and what we authentically deserve. We're thinking that if I do this or act like this, I can actually get this. And it's like, okay, no. You can't get the truth by telling a lie. You think somebody gonna tell you the truth and you lying to them? You think they're gonna tell you everything and you hiding shit from them? That's not how this shit work. So that's the energy I'm getting from that. That's what they're saying. They're saying that's been the deliberation. Like, it's not even up to us to punish somebody. Y'all gonna put yourself in spiritual jail or elevate yourself and ascend based on if you're doing the work or not. It's not up to the judge. Like, this is on some like, you figure it out. You feel me? But there's really a lot of good energy. There's a lot of reward in this. There's a lot of elevation in this. But y'all, we got to do the work. And it is going to be a little tough, especially if you're going through a Saturn return. It may be a little tough, okay? It may be a little tough, but it's worth it to be honest to yourself and committed to yourself, your soul mission, your purpose. You can't really make a mistake, but you can delay your own progress. So it's kind of like you supposed to graduate high school in 2022, but you didn't do your work. So now you got to wait till 2024. It's like, I mean, you're still going to graduate. It's not a bad thing, but you wanted to be hanging out, going out, having a good time with the other motherfuckers that graduated, but you wasn't doing your work. So now you got to go to summer school and you ain't graduating until 2024. You get me? It's like, ain't nobody mad at it, but probably you. Like, you the only one that's going to get mad at it. So if that's the case, make sure you make decisions that's not going to have you feeling like, damn, could have been this far, but you get me? Ascend the energy. I'm also hearing ascended seed. So there could be some, I feel like we have to ascend too. Cause like if for some of these spiritual unions, I'm about to get into this right now. The spiritual unions, y'all about to be bringing in very spiritual high level children. I would just say souls, ancestors. And you can't be on that same shit. Them ancestors is not signing up to come back to repeat, do a rerun. Those ancestors are coming back to fulfill their agreements and commitments to the Most High, okay? And if you're not doing what you need to do, they still got to get their shit done. They still got to get, like, their work done. So if you're not doing what you need to do, they're going to jump into the next best vessel that's going to get the job done. It's like if you don't do your work, you're going to delay the overall progression that your soul wants to make or that your ancestors wants to make. So don't be that person that's holding up the line. You get me? Don't be that person that's holding up the line. Damn, okay, union. We was just getting ready to get into the union here. Reunite, connect, harmony, south node, past life, karma, who you were. Some of you guys are coming into union with who you were so that you can know I'm not that no more. I'm going bigger and better. Let me just see what's going on. It's hot as a bitch, boy. This shit is sick. This shit right here is sick. Whoo, it's sick me. Let me drink some goddamn water. This shit's, boy. It was 9 o'clock and I looked at that motherfucking weather. That shit said 80 degrees. I said, bitch, where? It's 10 o'clock. What the fuck you mean 80 degrees? Let's see what's going on with these universal unions. Okay, I'm also hearing there's going to be a union. But you don't need to tell everybody what's going on right away. You're going to be in union with your twin flame, but the truth card was reversed. So, I mean, we're going to see what that is. We're going to see. Some of you guys are coming into unions with false twins, or you have come into a union previously with a false twin. But I'm hearing that the one that you're going to come into union with, you need to believe in yourself and surrender into that union. It's really a union with self. And if you're coming into a union with a false twin, that means that you're being false to yourself. You're believing something that's not true about yourself so deeply. Let's see what's going on with these universal soul partnerships, these twins. Yeah, we have freedom here. North Node, Sagittarius. So you guys are being able to be, right now is going to be very important when it comes to these unions to have a level of freedom, because freedom, whatever, the freedom basically ensures that you are supposed to do what you need to do. And when you don't have freedom to do something, you're not doing what you need to do. So if you're, let's say, for example, you're supposed to be an author. You're supposed to be writing a book or something, or you're supposed to be an entrepreneur, but you work in a 9-to-5 job. If you don't have the freedom to do what you need to do, aka North Node energy, which is destiny, life, mission, path forward, you're basically a prisoner. You're like a slave. So you need to be able to be really independent, self-disciplined, and speak freely to really be. That's how you're going to know that you're in your North Node energy. You're in your North Node energy when you're independent, self-disciplined, speak freely. And then we have Sagittarius energy. So some people could have a North Node Sagittarius, could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or somebody could have Sag in their chart, or this could be during Sag season this is happening. Yeah, we have dreams here, visions, and subconscious thoughts. Some of you guys are planning something with your union. We also have Scorpio. Some messages are going to get shown to you in your dreams. Something that you need to learn spiritually, you're going to see in your dreams, okay? Anything else with these unions here that are happening? We got Chiron, lessons, healing, wounded warrior, new moon. So the new moon in Gemini could have initiated some healing, cord cutting, detach, disconnect, no contact. So this could be the energy of like thief. Some of you guys could be cutting off someone because they were an enemy, they were selfish, they were dishonest to you. That's the false twin is what I'm picking up on. Or this could be energy of this like cutting off this thief, or there could be somebody that tried to steal something or thieve from you or be dishonest, deceptive. I feel like this person may be cutting that part of themselves off or transforming that from themselves. I feel like you're going to have a fresh start because fresh start just came up. Fresh start came up with new beginnings. It says new path, beginnings, and children. For some of you guys, there's an energy of who it's two storylines. The fresh start could end the burdens. This fresh start is going to relieve you of any burdens or worry or self-sabotage, but it is going to trigger you a lot to change. Pluto energy. It's going to trigger you to release karma, transform, death, and rebirth. But I'm seeing here, like, so this is for one group. The highly ascended twins are like going at it. They have the freedom to accomplish what they need to accomplish, learn lessons, or access to spiritual knowledge through the Akashics, through the dream world, have a fresh start, let go of burdens. They may be triggered, but this triggering is going to help them to change or transform a situation. Now, this other group of y'all, I feel like this is those of you who may have healed, lessons, healing, wounded warrior, new moon. So this is for some of you guys, you decided to heal during the new moon and cut off any cords to people or energies that were dishonest or selfish. I feel like this is either way. So there's two paths you can take to it. Either way, you're going to have stability here. Either way, it's going to be stable. There's going to be the stability here is going to bring a positive outcome. You may keep getting this sign. All right. Let's see what's going on with these twins. It's hot, y'all. It's hot as a bitch. I'm like, God damn. Okay, what's going on with the twins, universal soul partners? What does Cosmic Court want us to know about that? Y'all, give this video a thumbs up for me. Give this video a thumbs up for me, y'all. We got the King of Pentacles here, and I saw the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. We also have the King of Wands here. Somebody's taking action to really turn into an emperor or be in that emperor energy and only operate from that emperor energy. Like, you're not going back to being a motherfucking king. You emperor all day, every day. You feel me? I feel like there's a level of King of Pentacles here. Somebody's coming out of some toxic energy, whatever they were tempted by or bound by. This could be physical things because the King of Pentacles is physical. This could be money. This gives Taurus energy, like people, because Taurus loves all the things. Taurus loves food, money, comfort, things that make them feel good. I feel like somebody has gotten out of the energy of things that make them feel good because the things that they think make them feel good also keep them enslaved and bounded, right? This is the shadow upright, which is the devil card in this deck. This is somebody not wanting to look at the shadows, even though the light is shining in. Reverse is like, you can't not see this shit for real. You can't not see this shit. If you're not looking, then you're still bound to something. Yeah, Five of Cups. Somebody here is seeing what they've done or what they did or whatever, or they're learning something. And it's like, somebody here is like, oh my goodness, what have I done? Like somebody's taking the action to get out of some energy because they're like, what have I done? I can't believe I did that. I can't believe that part of me did that. Yeah, this person's coming out. It's like they're learning their lesson. They're coming out of conflict here. This could be somebody that gambled a lot. They could have spent all their... I'm also hearing somebody's coming out of debt because they learned. This could be Saturn return debt or actual physical money debt. I think it's, yeah, Capricorn energy with the shadow card, King of Pentacles. This is spiritual debt. Somebody's coming out of spiritual debt, okay? It wasn't really a debt that they had with you because then that would be karmic for you both. And I'm not talking about karmics, but it was a debt that they had with themselves. See, here's the thing. When you have a karmic debt with yourself, it means that in the past, somebody made a different decision to change and you maybe didn't. So when you came back around, it was no longer... So again, so like I said, one lifetime, somebody hit you, next lifetime, you hit them, right? But when that person comes back and says, you know what? I'm going to make a different decision. I'm not going to hit you. I'm going to be the bigger person. You still have to come back and serve out that karma. Just because they didn't hit you back does not mean that you still got to balance it out. So then you enter situations with the karmics, and the karmics pretty much assist us to relieve karma. The karmics are some of the ones, like if you choose to. So the karmics are the ones that do the same shit, never change, right? But they're there for the people who need to change or want to change. The karmics are there to give you that interaction that you need to change the situation. So the karmics are there to tempt you so that you cannot be tempted no more. So that you can say, you know what, you don't got control over me. I got control over me. I've learned from my mistakes. Because if the karmics weren't there, how would you learn? Who would reflect that back to you? The karmics are also old versions of yourself. So when you start dealing with karmics and shit, that's particles and aspects of you, Page of Pentacles. Somebody's learning how to have a victory. That's for the masculine. The masculine is like, I'm learning how to elevate. I'm not doing this no more. Period on God and them. All right, so anything on the feminine's energy? Justice. Feminine is like literally matriarch energy. This is a Venus year. Venus rules Libra and Taurus. This is Libra energy. So the feminines who are really standing in their power in these connections, you balancing this shit out. You either cutting shit out or balancing it out. You telling them, figure out which one you want, because I can do both. King of Wands energy. And it comes off a little masculine, but Libra is a masculine sign. So you may be balancing out some things with your masculine here. Lover's card. All right, this King of Wands energy. You may be moving forward in this energy. All right. Because something's revealed here. Seven of Swords reversed with the Ten of Pentacles. And this, whatever is revealed is like, whatever this is that could be revealed to you by your person, whatever, take how it resonate. But this is something that, Ten of Pentacles to me is also family, tradition, legacy. But this could also be beliefs as well. This could also be beliefs as well. So somebody's revealing to you something that may be reoccurring, you know, or they're finally being able to be transparent about something here. Yeah, somebody's also, the feminine wants to work with the masculine, or Yeah, the feminine is like, the feminine energy is being motivated by this collaboration with their masculine to build this stability in the connection. Because there could have been some shaky waters, okay? So the masculine at this time is really motivating the feminine to continue to have the faith and the motivation to keep building this collaboration. But there is a level of Page of Swords, Ten of Swords. Somebody here is like, but is somebody going to betray me? Is somebody going to stab me in the back? Page of Swords is like trying to figure out, seeking information. Ten of Swords is like betrayal. So somebody's like, is this person on, like, the feminine may be a little bit untrusting, but I do feel like really with this Page of Swords and the Ten of Swords, this could be the energy of like, I'm getting to, there could be someone else's ex. So you and your masculine together doing your thing, but one of y'all's exes is spying on the situation. The situation with them and that ex is done, or you and your ex, when it comes to that, is done. So you know you know who I'm talking about if it resonates with you. If this person came out of the karmic cycles and you're learning to trust again, whatever, then this is who I'm talking about. But if y'all got exes, these people are watching. It's like they're watching. These people that it's already been done with, they're still watching. I'm also getting, this is going back into the Ten of Swords. Okay, how did we get here? Let's look, let's learn, let's be curious. Let's be proactive. Page of Swords is like, how did we get to this Ten of Swords? How? All right. What's this energy with Chiron, new moon, cutting cords with thief? Yeah, we got the karma reverse here. So this is coming out of some karmic energy. For some of you guys, you were dealing with a karmic connection. And in order to be with your person, you have to come out of that. Death card reverse, again, being reborn, having a spiritual awakening. So you had to cut off somebody to be reborn. Three of Wands here is going back to having a rebirth, and when it comes to seeking information or waiting for things to come in, waiting for this new opportunity to come in. All right. Now, keep in mind, there's some karmic energy that you've disconnected from, but this person's going to try, or this energy is going to try to come back up, talking about, can we make this work? There's a lot of different energies, so you got to be on point. There's a lot of different energies. I feel a very strong feminine and masculine connection, but in the midst of it, it's motherfuckers that they didn't already killed the character out that story. This motherfuckers still trying to figure out if they can come back. It's motherfuckers that spot like shit. People trying to figure out how to end connect. All that shit. It's all kind of crazy ass shit. What's this fresh start with burdens reversed, triggered, and Pluto? So I feel like the burdens are lifted because somebody is triggered but able to move past being triggered into change, into release. King of Cups here with the Magician. This to me is somebody here that emotionally is ready to manifest something. This person may have Knight of Wands. This person may have been indecisive and non-committal. I feel like this person, whoever this is you're dealing with, masculine, it could be a man or a woman, but it's the masculine energy that is showing up as. It's the feminine side of the masculine, so the softer side of the masculine that's coming up. But it's like this person, when they're guarded, so whoever this is, like, they'll get flighty, they'll be non-committal, they're not going to be sure if they feel guarded, if they feel like they can't trust. If they feel like they have to guard their emotions, that's what makes them be all over the place, or that's what makes them do this thing, say one thing and then do another, because they're guarded here. They're trying to guard their emotions from being hurt. Knight of Cups energy. This person is also, somebody here is going to give you an apology too, because we have the Knight of Wands, Two of Swords here with the Knight of Cups. So this is the energy of, you could have triggered someone into telling you an apology. I don't know. But I feel like this person they're manifesting something. But the only thing that's blocking it from whatever they're trying to manifest is that they need to apologize for being indecisive. Like, not saying that you need to apologize for your process that you had to go through to learn what you know now, but apologize for anybody that was affected in the process. That's all. Even if you know that, like, you didn't mean no harm, it's just like, that's going to help relieve the situation of any burdens. And also, whoever this is doesn't like to apologize. But I feel like now, it's like they'll do it now. What's the stable with windfall here? Seven of Pentacles. Yep. Somebody is like invested. They're putting in energy. They're invested to be in this Emperor energy. They're with it. They're like, I want this. This is what I want. Like, somebody's very sure. Contracts here with signs. We got the Seven of Cups here. What's the Seven of Cups? This is giving timelines to me. Nine of Pentacles reverse. This could also be somebody that I'm getting this could be energy. Hold on, what's the 7 of Cups with the 9 of Pentacles reverse? This could also be somebody who's like codependent on having a lot of options. Again, they do that when they feel emotionally guarded. So pay attention that when you're in these contracts that you don't do some of the same things. But I feel like this person's going to get the clarity to change the situation up. I'm also getting here too, this could be somebody who was not single but had options. They may need to tell these people, I'm taking, like, world card. Yeah, it done. It switched up on your ass. You're too slow. Like, couldn't catch me, bitch. Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, I feel like this new opportunity, this new connection, whatever it is that this new energy is, take this energy slow, you guys. Take your time. You don't have to be super strategic and logical, but put the effort in. Don't just say, I'm going to get all this done right now. Like, you see this big goal. You starting off with a seed, Ace of Pentacles. Take your time. It's not a rush. It's just let's start heading in that direction. We ain't gotta like sprint down that direction, but you feel me? Let's get moving. Let's make sure we're moving. Just like in PE class when you was young, it's like when they make you run that mile or run around the track hella times, you get in trouble if you stop. But even if you go at a slow pace, as long as you're still moving, even if it looks like you walking, but you got that little power jog, whatever the fuck that is, keep moving. The stagnant shit, that ain't it. But I feel like, yeah, a burden is going to be put down, though. Somebody may have felt like they were carrying everything on their own. And I feel like this Queen of Pentacles, there's an energy of putting in work or effort to heal an imbalance and have an equal give and receive. Yeah. And I'm hearing two masculines. I don't know, because I feel like this was a collective thing. This wasn't just a lot of people who were in this journey with their feminine, their masculines. The masculine and the feminine has separated. And again, just because I'm saying masculines doesn't mean I'm talking about men. It could be a masculine woman. But the masculines have separated with their feminine for some. And I felt it. I've even had friends, we talk about whatever. And it's kind of like they were dealing with karmics. I'm hearing that, it's not about, you can cut the karmic off any kind of way, but Spirit's kind of mostly saying try to be peaceful about it. Try not to be on try to just be as honest as you can. And Spirit's also saying, masculine, really cut the karmic off. Don't just say, I cut the karmic off, but really you took a break from the karmic. You get me? End it with the karmic. Dead that timeline. But Spirit's also saying you ain't got to be, because then you're going to give yourself more karma if you cuss the karmic out and do all this crazy shit, whatever. Just be peaceful about it. Just be like, you know what? I'm Gucci. I got somebody. Because this is the energy of like somebody that wasn't single or isn't single anymore. And it's like these options are still floating around. They're still there. Or like these options are codependent on this person, and it could be your person. So yeah, the masculine needs to cut this off. King of Swords with the 4 of Pentacles. Set that motherfucker free. Set you free. Set that motherfucker free so you can stop stressing and come out of this motherfucking drama and bullshit. So anyways, feminine, what else y'all gotta do? Feminine, just keep putting in the work. And what I feel from that is keep putting in the effort and the work to balance out an imbalance, meaning if you usually the one that's not talking, not saying how you feel, and your masculine's always expressing, you need to start expressing more. Ace of Cups. You need to start expressing more, okay? I'm telling you, the feminine feel like they want an apology about some shit that happened in the past, or they still feel some level in something about the past is still in their heart space a little bit. But anyways, that's what I have for. Ooh, child, that's what I got for Cosmic Court. It's hotter than a bitch up in here. I've been on here for a good minute. It's hot. I got to go, but I appreciate you guys. Oh, don't forget to do your spiritual baths, your spiritual cleanses, all of that shit. Keep cleansing and purging your energy, okay? I hope that this message resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for joining and watching. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the shares, likes, comments, and subscribes. If you're interested in booking with me, check the description box below. It has my website, kaylareeves.com. Yeah. That's all. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. You guys can also catch me on TikTok. I'm going to do some TikTok after this. But yeah, take care of yourself. Drink a lot of water. Purge. If you need to fast, fast. Change your eating habits. Get aligned because we're going through an ascension. It's going to be rough if you've been just doing crappy shit. You're going to feel it. If you've been trying, if you've been healing, if you've been doing your work, it's going to be a little less shaky. But the tower moment is hidden right now. We're in a full-blown tower, and it may not even feel like it, but it's a good tower, though. It's towering all the bullshit. And you can either choose to go back to the bullshit, or you can choose to leave that shit in the tower. Like, leave them motherfucking, that building demolished. Don't try to rebuild that motherfucker. Rebuild a new one. So anyway, shit, damn, yeah. Ooh, okay, yeah. Shit, yeah, the karmic timeline is being towered. Because anytime you in karmic energy or whatever, it's going to keep going through a tower. It's going to keep towering, 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 towering. Because it's not stable and it never was stable. It's only there to learn a lesson. That karmic environment, you're only in that specifically for a lesson. So if you know that you need to do something and you don't do it, technically you learned your lesson, but you're not applying it. So your shit going to get towered. If you really didn't learn a lesson, then yeah, you're going to be in the karmic energy and whatever's going to unfold. But if you learned your lesson and you still trying to just, let me see if I could just, nah, that shit going to get towered, and it's going to get progressively worse. Like, it's not just going to be like, okay, it's going to be this, no, it's going to, because the reason why is it wants to kick you out of karmic energy because you learned the lesson. You just not taking it upon yourself to apply it. And I talked about this. I talked about all this shit. I might do a throwback about, you know, the original story of sovereign masculine, sovereign feminine, how they ended up in this separation, reuniting energy and all that. I'm gonna repost it because this is going right in line with this shit. But anyways, y'all, I gotta go. It's hot as a bitch. I gotta go, y'all. I love you guys. Court is in session. Court is finally out of session. We have concluded. We'll be deliberating. The judges are going to be watching, okay? They are going to be watching. Set up your payment plan with those judges. They're giving a plea bargain. So you ain't even got to really serve time. You just got to, the only thing you're going to have to do is rebuild whatever you was building, that's whatever. But this is a once in a lifetime. I've never heard the cosmic judges do a plea bargain. All you got to do is apologize and mean it with your heart for whoever I'm talking to. Could be somebody watching me that I don't know, but that's all I'm seeing. So this was a hell of a fucking cosmic court. I'm gonna do some late night love messages a little later. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but child, I've been going through shit. Ain't nobody exempt. But yeah. Anyways, holla at me if y'all need some customer service, y'all. I love you guys so much. It's your girl Killer K, aka K Love in the building. Hey, tell me how you feeling. Also known as your celestial empress, or emperor, whatever you prefer. Also known as your cosmic judge. All right. So we out, y'all. Have a good one. Talk to you later. Peace.